What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I don't want to say we really have a bait cam, but it kind of led into that. So let's go ahead and get started with this Waco video. All right, y'all buckle up. What started as a basic traffic stop turned into the Waco Police Department's greatest hits, the Clown Edition. I'm on scene, doing what I do best, recording public officials in public, minding my business, staying respectful, and boom, we got action. So here we are. They're running this woman through a field sobriety test. Everything's calm, professional. I'm keeping my distance, getting the shot, making sure the public gets the transparency we're owed. But then, I take a couple of steps to the side to get a better angle because, you know, it's journalism. And suddenly, out jumps Officer Nathaniel Tolden, like a largemouth bass at feeding time. This guy, I swear, bit down on the bait like I was tossing top water lures. And what does he do? He swims straight over to try and interfere with my constitutionally protected activity. But I wasn't new to this rodeo. I've been the ringleader too many times. So, like any good animal trainer, I handled the clown accordingly. Calm, confident, controlled, no raised voice, no panic, just straight up educating a badge with the facts. I'm gonna get a better angle because they keep blocking me.
Sir, step back over here.
Can you tell him to stop blocking my camera? That's the only reason I'm moving. I got a 25-foot plus radius, man.
Step back over here.
I'm still maintaining the same distance. Why are you giving me a hard time?
I don't know. Why are you walking around? Just stand over there.
Because your guy keeps blocking the camera footage. He's doing it on purpose. That's called prior restraint.
Have a stand back over there. That's it, sir.
You keep blocking my camera. I moved to get a different angle. I'm still maintaining the same distance. Why are you giving me a hard time? I have not encroached. I understand, but your officer, who I've given you plenty of distance, I'm not shining any lights, getting a better angle, has decided to approach me because you blocked the camera trying to get better footage of what's going on. I'm collecting evidence for attorneys, doing the same thing you're doing. I'm not keep walking around. Why don't you go back to your patrol car? I already knew they were going to take. See, that's why he was blocking my camera, and that's why he comes in interfering.
Can I say something to her real quick? Just a minute. Okay. Let him get settled, and then let's go talk. Okay.
Of all three officers, you're getting the complaint. Just invoke your fifth and just don't say another word. Couldn't just stand over. You couldn't help yourself. Probably been on the job less than 3 years. Don't worry, I'm going to pull your TICO license before I leave this parking lot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Oh, your feelings are hurt because now you keep trying to have the last word. I need name and badge number, man.
It's Golden 559.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. How do you spell it?
TOLDAN 559.
Thank you. And we know you can't help yourself. You're going to 1028 my plate the minute you walk away. I already know what you're going to do. I'm gonna pull all that. Yeah, you do, man. You're just like all the other goddamn bad cops with a badge. You couldn't be like 95% of Waco I've encountered have been quiet, professional, let me do my thing. I haven't encroached. I haven't yelled at and said anything. Of course, no, you guys use that as an excuse for training. We don't have a problem, but you can't do it there. You can't do it. That's my right to assemble wherever the hell I want. As long as I don't encroach on your investigation. I would maintain over 30 freaking feet, same distance, different angle. How is it any fucking different? God. Closer to the car. I've been the same fucking distance, different angle. Bro, go pull your fucking tape measure out. I guarantee it's the same distance. There's one in the back of your car. Go grab your little wheel. Maybe you need to get your eyesight checked in. I never go off on cops, but you? Oh. Every fucking cop-splaining reason you can come up with. Cop-splaining. That means a dumbass explanation. Not, hey, sir, you gotta move. You know what? Fucking pig. You're getting a tongue lashing because you're the one that screwed up. You interfered with my First Amendment protected activity. I didn't interfere with this crime scene. You interfere with my rights that are protected, inalienable. Why don't you go learn what the fucking First Amendment is? Dumbass. This officer here, that officer, the other officer didn't have no problem with me filming. You say it's not a problem. First thing you said is, I gotta move. You shouldn't have asked me shit. I didn't encroach at all. She's telling you to go back to your car. She's got everything handled. Go be a little good dog and go back to your car. Rough. Most dangerous thing to a cop is a camera. Take out the cameraman, you can do whatever you want. Actually, you know what? Just get a supervisor on the scene. Call for a supervisor. And then tries to make up other shit because he can't get his way. The more you guys do shit like this, the more cameras are going to pop up. This guy didn't have a problem with me filming around his investigation. These guys didn't have a problem, but you had a problem. You should just go back to your car.
Now, obviously, this needed a manager. So I pulled the, let me speak to your supervisor card.
I would report it to a supervisor because I'm going to request one. If you don't want to get them, I'll make sure when these guys are done, I get one. You guys can't even perform an FST on flat ground. Dumbasses. Name tag. Toldan. Okay, Toldan. Okay. And since you have this person secured and everything, I appreciate it if you can step away from my car door at this point. That way I feel safe about stepping over by my car door.
I can't really make you do anything at the moment.
No, you can't.
Well, my sergeant will be here in a minute, so I'll tell you. I'll let my sergeant dictate that.
I just don't feel safe around him. He's got a gun and he's a hothead. That wasn't really complaining to you at all, Trey.
I understand.
And I appreciate the "We the People" tattoo there. So, because it is about we the people, the Constitution here. That's what that badge is for, to uphold the Texas Constitution and the United States Constitution, along with my rights and the laws thereof. And if you're going to put your officer safety investigation that was no threat above that, you don't deserve that badge. You haven't earned that badge. You know better than a glorified security guard at freaking Walmart. That's right. 28 my plate. I already know you want to, Toldan, because you want to know who I am. Scary part about that, ain't my car, so good luck getting my identity. You'll get it, though, on that formal internal affairs complaint. You'll have my name and number then. If I were you, that little frog in your throat, you should be swallowing that right now. That little nervous gulp in your throat, you should. Talking to a guy, what do you make? About $54,000 a year, 58 maybe? Ain't worth it, buddy. Tell your female officer to turn her headlights on. There you go. Officer safety. Make sure them headlights are on. Make sure you use those turn signals.
I'd hate for you not to follow all traffic laws. Because some people think they're above the badge, right, Tolden? All right, Tolden, no more crime scene. Go back to your car. Go secure your crime scene over there. You brought on this abuse yourself, man. You got to learn the difference between keeping a distance and moving to a different angle and encroaching. That's the key word, encroaching. It's like a shameful look right there, right? Everybody's seen this. And I ain't no small YouTube channel. I wonder how your chief would think of you right now, man. Everybody else been professional but you. And then I had to put you in check. You know I'm the highest ranking officer here, right? I'm the citizen. You're a public servant. You serve me, the public. That's why you have no rights when you're wearing that uniform. Hope you learned something tonight, dude. If you can learn and grow from this, I would appreciate that. I fry bad cops. And you give me a red flag, I start digging. And I start following you. And I start recording you everywhere you go to catch you slipping up. And then I'm going to take your job because I'm going to take that badge. Then you're going to go to the next department. I'm going to get you over to the next department until I get you burned. Until I get you burned and stripped away from your peace officer license. You tell him it was about Tolden, he's probably, oh shit, Tolden again, another complaint. What did he do this time? I mean, because I asked Tolden to call a supervisor, but he didn't do it, so probably a reason. Wonder what's in his jacket. How many times you been written up, Tolden? Is this going to be the first? It's going to be the first. Okay, gotcha. You probably get a verbal reprimand or maybe some informal training or maybe some counseling, a slap on the wrist, maybe take a constitutional law class, maybe 8 hours of TCOL training. And know how you can end all this scolding? You just go sit in your car and wait for your supervisor. This is why I did not have kids, because I didn't want to deal with people like this. I don't have the patience for it. I got a badge and a gun. I'm a cop. I'm a hero. You got to step back. I'm already 25 fucking feet plus away. How much further do you want me to get back? What do you want me to do? Fly in a drone? Be like Fort Worth PD, so scared of the cameras, you try to make me stand a football field lengths away? Charge me with interference if I don't? Texas Penal Code 38.15. The most important part of that statute is a person commits the offense of interference if he with criminal negligence interrupts, disrupts, impedes, or otherwise interferes with a peace officer in his course of his duties. You guys don't even know that. How about failure to identify? You probably don't know that statute either. How about 30.05, trespassing? Probably don't know that one either. How about case law? You want to go case law route? I can go case law route. That's a step above statutes. Probably don't know Florida versus JL, and you respond to a lot of calls. It's just it's an extension of Terry v. Ohio, which you might just think is a Terry stop, a Terry frisk, but there's a little bit more to it if you actually read the case law and learn something in the academy. Where'd you go? Tarrant County College, or did you go to McLennan County? Again, not a real college, not a real academy. No offense if you went that way. How do you think I know what a 1028 is? How do you think I got to this call before y'all did? Tell people to invoke their rights. I try not to interfere whatsoever, even vocally, verbally, which, by the way, in defense of prosecution in statute 38.15, speech alone is a defense. Subsection H. Read that.
Yeah.
Hey, go run and tell the supervisor your side before you get in trouble with daddy. Go on. Like a little kid, gotta go run and tell daddy your side first. Go on. And go ahead and lie to him. I'll just pull the body cam footage later anyways, since you said it's so easy to get, right? I mean, that's why I have my proof. Dumbass. I called for you, but I want him to go ahead and cry and lie to you first. Let him cry and lie to you first. I told him to go sit in his car.
And to their credit, the supervisor came out, did their job, and got the situation back on track. This should have been the end of it. But wait, there's more. Fast forward a week, maybe two. And who do I run into again?
Hello, sir. How are you?
What's going on? Sergeant Connor. Oh, you got...
None other than the officer Bass Pro Tolden himself. And let me tell you, round two, even better. The follow-up moment was Chef's kiss. Mwah! Proof that when you stand firm, document everything, and keep it legal, you can hold these officials accountable. And the best part, this time he remembered me. The vibe? A little less aggressive rookie. A little bit more respectful awareness.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, I didn't even recognize you. Hey, you talked to Tolden? Hey, you all been razzing his ass?
Hey, we made a presentation of the
Hey, did he get that plastic pacifier I gave to Addison? Or Matt? What? Addison, yeah.
Yeah, I had her do it like a presentation roll call.
How was that? How'd that go?
I thought it was hilarious.
You know what? I told you. Remember what I told about military and just a little bit of razzing might just be what's best. I think that was better than having to fill out a complaint. And
He learns quickly. So he does things. And
Gracias, muchas gracias.
so get out here. You big bank there and they still didn't get it?
They've never seen it.
Hey, did you get your pacifier? How was your presentation?
They razzed this cop so hard that this officer over here was laughing so hard he had to walk out of frame.
I told Charlie I was waiting to find my apology. I was just wondering if
It's in my locker.
it's in your locker with your binky, right? We're still good though, right? Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing? I can't be. I don't know how much safer I can be. I got a lot of armed men surrounded.
That's fair. Y'all been out here? Are they cleared out or are they just hanging out?
Well, most of them cleared out. The rest of them are waiting to ride.
Ashton, man, come on, back up, man. I gotta label this. I found the binky cop on the thumbnail. The binky.
He wasn't here.
Who handed it to you, Addison?
I don't know. They just handed it to me. They presented it to me.
I gave it to Addison the next night. Hey, good humor fan, and I can move on, man. I'm not a hateful person. You just pushed the wrong button that night over something that just shouldn't have happened. But you know what? You grow from it, right?
Long as you're being good, man.
And I ain't gonna
Stay good.
just say, man, don't be hateful, man. Don't be. You're smiling, but you know what? Tyrants smile too, man. Don't do that. Just be good with it. A smiling tyrant is scarier than the hateful tyrant. So, hey, you're impeding traffic. Can I get you 10-8 back to work? You're dismissed. Oh, now you're just misusing those lights. I'm sure there's a policy violation for that. Oh, he rolled his window up. Come on. Somebody said Tolden and I heard it. I was like, where?
So here's the takeaway. Record everything. Know your rights. And when a clown steps out of line, remind them who's really in control of the circus. So if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're tired of overzealous badge behavior and you believe the people should be watching the watchers.
Crazy Watchdog.